guys, I missed you so much. It's so good to finally be back in the vlogging momentum. So we're going to be doing these in a bi-weekly basis just to keep you updated. Right now, we got a snow run. Look at all that snow. It's insane. We're supposed to be doing marathon pace, so around 7 minutes, 7:15-ish is what I'm going to be shooting for. But we'll see if we can actually get it. It's crappy out here, so we'll see. Man, look at that. Shoes, well, they don't look too dirty right there, but what a gross run. This is just atrocious weather conditions. And we got a tree branch down in our yard. I'm gonna have to deal with that. Gosh, being a homeowner is a drag sometimes. Ugh, but nonetheless, we got her done. I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the harder runs. 6 miles at 7:05 pace, something like that. And I haven't been doing a whole lot of hills. I've been mainly doing track workouts and flatter portions. So I took a hillier route because there weren't gonna be as many cars and I could run on the street because all the sidewalks are filled with snow. But it was hillier. And it was really tough. But we got her done. It's really ramping up. This training is way different. Ugh. So many of you may know that I really focus on strength training when I do I just focus on strength training in general. But I'm a huge fan of efficiency. So like workouts that hit multiple muscle groups. So like forever I've been doing the pull-up. That wasn't a full pull-up, but you know what I mean. I've been doing the pull-up because it hits your biceps and your back. But look at this. A little flippery dooski. I was like, what? What do we got going on here? Opening up this front area, I can now do a pull-up that hits the back and the biceps, and then do a little leg raise. And then it hits 3 areas. Biceps, back, and then the belly. How great is that? All right, guys, here's the deal. So we got hills this afternoon after work, and I've been feeling a little bit like tweaking. Like I took I drank some coffee earlier today, and I am just anxiety central right now. Which is, you know what, perfect timing because it was my birthday the other day, and someone gifted me this Offield drink mix. So it is, all right, I've got you guys propped up on some bananas. But this is like a drink mix for runners or endurance people. It's got CBD and CBG, whatever that is. Basically, it's supposed to give you like energy, and it's supposed to like reduce, oh, here it is. So supports focus, endurance, anti-inflammation, and anti-anxiety, which I could use right now. So we're gonna do a little, we're gonna try this out, see what it does to me. It's dragon fruit lemonade flavor, by the way. Not like a frequent user of like CBD products or cannabinoids or whatever, so it's not like I have like any idea what this is gonna be like, but I thought, you know what, if there's a day to try this, let's try it today, because I need a little focus and a little bit of anti-anxiety, you know what I mean? So right off the bat, it's not like mixing super well, but that's okay. It's like a cold drink, so don't expect it to mix well. It's kind of like, look at this, dunking up a little bit, but you know what? That's the spirit of the game. All right, first impression, not fully mixed. Let's see. It really has like no flavor at all. If anything, it just tastes like water with like a hint of plant, you know. But I don't know, we'll try it out, see what it does. All right, y'all, doing a little 2-mile warm-up before the hills. 2 miles warm-up, 2 miles hills, 1 mile cool down. And the off-field's kicking in. I feel super zen, honestly. The anxiety isn't like fully gone, but we're still rocking with it. Also, 35 degrees. Not ideal, but not the worst. It's just what we gotta do. All right, we started the hills. And hills are really just a mental game, let me tell you. It's a whole lot of repetition. A whole lot of turning around and doing some really strong uphills. Ooh, and turning right back around to do a nice, well, quad pounding downhill. They're rough. Man, hills are always such a tough / defeating workout. One thing that I'm like still trying to overcome is like, I obviously go a lot slower whenever I'm doing hills, and that's a little discouraging because my like main focus is on that pace. Get out of here. My main focus is on that pace, but obviously it's going to be slower because you're putting out more energy to go uphill. So that's one thing I'm trying to overcome is that number. But honestly, I don't know. Just got to overcome that number. Look at that out there. All that snow. But it's not just snow. That is negative. I don't know what the exact. It's -9 out almost. So you bet I didn't do my long run out there. I had to do a long run on a treadmill. 14 miles on the treadmill. Just the 1-2s in one spot. It got overly repetitive. I felt like I was going way faster than the treadmill was telling me. So I'm convinced that the treadmill and my watch was gaslighting me, but who am I to argue with technology? But it was a good run. I'm glad that I got it and got it done because we're pounding away at the miles. They're ramping up slowly but surely, and it really wasn't that bad. I watched a documentary on plant-based diets. It came out in like 2018. I can't remember what the documentary was called, but basically, it's just a whole bunch of athletes who do plant-based diets, and they're insane. Like one of the ultra marathon world record holders for the Appalachian Trail was on there, and he has a plant-based diet. It's crazy. Super cool, though. And then I also watched Zac Efron's Down to Earth, which is such a cool series, just about like fitness, wellness, and the environment. My holy trinity, if you ask me. But it was a good time. Felt good to pop the top, take a little shirt off, because I'm obviously not getting that outside. Not -8, heck no. So yeah, we got dinner reservation or lunch reservations, and then Cheats play this afternoon. So it's gonna be a pretty chill day for the rest of the day. You know, I don't necessarily call myself a cooking man, and I don't really still, because I'm basically just cooking stuff out of a bag. But I'm putting a little touch on it. Look at this. Little stir fry teriyaki action. We got some chicken while also sipping on a NA brew, a NA beer. I'll show you the end result here. And voila, here we go. We got teriyaki stir fry with a little Korean barbecue fried chicken with the NA beer. Bon appetit. And we're off. Hello everyone. This is what dedication looks like. Or just being an idiot. I'll let you decide. I got a 7-mile run. It's approximately 14 degrees out right now. And I'm geared up. Look at this. Full fit. Double layered. Don't think I've got one layer on. But I think it'll be fine. Right? I'll check in afterwards. Alright. Halfway through, I got a dog barking at me. Hey buddy. on my way back, still 14 degrees. I would still run in the cold over the heat, like humidity, I guess I should say. The worst thing about running in the cold is your fingers at the beginning, so painful. But then you warm up, your blood starts to flow, and then they're fine. But we're cruising. Woo! Dropped my phone. Oh man, 7 miles, 7:35 pace. It's freezing outside. I'm wearing double socks, so the blood flow to my feet, it is non-existent. They went numb. So crazy running with numb feet. Haven't felt that in a long time. Decided to be inside. Do a little cool down. These are hashtag not easy miles, but not impossible. So let's get it. Bro, I cannot tell you how sick and tired of this weather I am, because it's just so dang cold. I thought about not wearing this thing because it's a little overkill, but it's 30 degrees, so your boy is strapping up. You don't want to be cold. Man, running in the winter is just brutal. But like I said, I'd rather run in the cold than any humid day, let me tell you. So what do we got? We got 3 mile run at marathon pace. The program says like 3:20, but I'm gonna try to hit it. Whoa, my bad. 7:20 pace, but I'm gonna try to hit it around I don't know, 7:15 or 7 minute. We'll try it. We'll try it and see how it happens. Before we get out there, let me stall a little bit. Little fit check. What do we got going on? New Balance running, Nike, Fabletics, Running Rabbit. Got these for free from the marathon. Got this little get up from Costco, so that's clutch. But yeah, let's go. Woo! 3 miles, 6:56 pace. Let's get it. I need to control my pace a little bit, but it's hard with these hills around me. But we're getting it. Snow miles, they ain't it. Let's see here. All right. Let's see if this works. I have not successfully found out how to track a tempo run on my watch, because on my run there's specific like paces that I'm trying to hit for a specific amount of time. So I just tried this new pacer setting. I don't know. I'll give you the full review afterwards. All right, 35-minute tempo. Got 4.8 miles in, almost 5. That new setting though, it's not bad. Like, it has everything that I needed in the beginning. It's so hard to show this, but like, you have to set a goal for the pace. Like, oh, I want to run 4.25 miles in 35 minutes. And then it tells you like the pace you need to be at versus your actual pace, which that's what I was looking for. I was looking for a setting that tells me my pace in that exact time better than the, the default viewpoint or UX, whatever. So it accomplished that. And I think I might use this setting more often for like longer runs if I'm trying to hit like a certain pace, because it tells you what pace you need to be at and if you're above it or below it. And it also tells you like, oh, you wanted to run 4.25 miles, you did it in 29 minutes instead of 35. So it's like, okay, kind of keeps you on track a little bit better than the default setting. But the only problem is that you have to set your goal like each run, which is kind of annoying. I wish it would just upload my workout for the day into my watch like automatically, but don't do that. I think Garmin does that though, so Garmin, you know what's up. Okay, this is a little BTS that we got going on. I did my first Lululemon try-on haul because they gifted me a whole fit session, because Kansas Run Club has like a great relationship with them in Kansas City. So thank you, Lululemon. And Michaela was like being my My brand manager, she helped me put together my first try on haul because I'd never really done one before, and she helped me not be like super awkward. But yeah, this is a little behind the scenes. But look at this. Look at this fit. Thank you, Lululemon. Whoa. Don't know why the flash is on, but sorry, you guys are on the dryer there. But strength training, so important. Especially the legs, the core, everything. If the body's strong, you run strong. I don't know. One of my favorite workouts, and I credit this to a guy named Mike here in Kansas City, is the split lunge. You're working each leg individually. It's so good. I add a little twist because it engages that core a little bit more. I do 10 each leg after each run. And I do it every strength section. But yeah, we're getting in a little strength training right now because tomorrow might be rough. It's supposed to be negatives again. I'm supposed to do a 10-mile run. I might have to do it on the treadmill. Actually, I know I'm gonna do it on the treadmill, so I'm not really looking forward to that. All right, guys, it's Saturday, final run of the training cycle, 10 miles on the treadmill. Please, it's so cold outside, -2 right now. And you may be wondering, what are you fueling yourself with before this 10-mile treadmill run? Boom. That's not what you think it is. It's not Fruit Loops. It's something called Magic Spoon. It's really good. It's supposed to be like a healthy cereal alternative. We got it for Michaela, but she's not vibing with it. And I don't typically eat cereal, but she's like, you've got to eat this. So I'm like, bet. So, Magic Spoon. Whoop. All right, guys. Last run of the week. 10 treadmill miles. Every minute feels like an hour on the treadmill. And one of my friends, his name is Colton, can attest to that. We bond over hating treadmill runs. I'm exhausted. I haven't sweat like this since summertime. I'm literally dripping. And normally watching things helps the time pass, but my AirPods died. So I just had to go like the last 2.5 miles with no entertainment. Just me and my thoughts, trotting along. All right, guys, that's the first episode of Road to BQ. I think we're on our way. Just keep following the program, chipping away, and I think we'll be good to go. Thanks for coming along. If you want to follow the journey, please subscribe. Give me a like, comment, show me some love. Next episode coming out in 2 weeks. See you then. Bye.